Is that maybe also the way why you choose the path of music? Do you think?
Yeah, I've always liked lyrics in music. I've always liked storytelling artists like Bob Dylan and those kind of folky, where lyrics are really important. I loved it when my mother and father read bedtime stories for me. When they did that, until I was a little bit too old, I think. But I liked it so much. And also, like, socially, when you sit around a table, I love when someone is a good storyteller. It's so cozy to just sit and let that person take their time and just retell that whole situation. I can have heard that story like 20 times, it doesn't matter. I just enjoy listening to it. It's a skill.
Yeah. Do you have the feeling that you can express yourself more throughout your lyrics or the music itself?
I'm not sure. Usually it comes together, I think, for me. And if the lyrics comes first, I think they're easier than the music. And if the music comes first, I think that's easier than the lyrics. But I usually don't write a lyric first and then put music to it, or vice versa. It starts with like a line with a phrase on it, and then build around it.
Looking back to the past 7 years since the release of your first album, what do you think is the most important step that you made in your own development as a musician or as a person itself, maybe?
I think, or I know, it's after my first 2 records. Oops. Sorry. Don't move. After my first 2 records, I it was a little bit too much for me with the whole music industry thing, and I was young and I worked too much, and I put myself out there a little bit too much, so I had to like withdraw and just said no to everything for like 2 years, and I felt really bad and sad because I couldn't really do what I loved anymore. So I think the best thing is that I actually managed to get out of that and find like new joy in music again, and like even more than before, I think.
And how do you find new joy in music? Is that difficult?
It was difficult then, because I got sick from it.